My name is Jason Holland. I'm 37 years old. I've known Dr. Ed Lee for approximately 6 years. When I initially saw Dr. Lee, I had some complaints on fatigue, libido, a little bit of depression, and irritability. I would be real short-tempered, not any patience at all. I went to other doctors before seeing Ed Lee and expressed some of my concerns on how I was feeling and what was going on and some of my symptoms. And really, they just wanted to write me a prescription for an antidepressant and really send me out the door. So after that, I just kind of did my own research and found Dr. Lee. The one thing I like about Dr. Lee is he actually will listen to your complaints. So if you go in and something's bothering you, he'll listen, and sometimes he'll send you down for a test right away because it'll send a light bulb off for him. And sometimes you won't. Sometimes it'll be the next time you come in. He'll take that complaint, address it, or he'll even email you and tell you, hey, I need you to come in addressing the complaint or situation that you had brought up on your last visit. He's not just telling me to go out and run. Dr. Lee runs himself. He doesn't just tell me to ride my bike so many miles or what to eat. It seems like when you're talking to him and when I'm around him, because I interact with him and actually exercise with him, that he's a doctor that practices what he preaches. He doesn't tell you to do something and he's actually doing the total opposite of what he's telling you to do. And I respect that. I knew I had low testosterone, and we couldn't get my testosterone up, and he kept trying to get my testosterone to the level it needed to be. Once he got my testosterone where it needed to be, and I was feeling good at that time, because he would always ask you, well, how do you feel, before he would tell me what my testosterone number was. When he had got it where he wanted it to be, he said, well, Jason, there's one more test I want to run on you now that we have your testosterone. He goes, I'm afraid that maybe your growth hormone or your body doesn't produce any growth hormone, because that will give you the same symptoms of what you had originally come in here for. So he set me up for a growth hormone test, and he hit it right on the head. I had zero growth hormone, and so I'm growth hormone deficient as well. And then he'll actually draw out a diagram on, how your body's either not producing what it's supposed to produce, or how it is producing, or how your metabolism works. Whatever test he had run, he'll actually draw it out on a piece of paper, and he'll give it to you on your lab results. He doesn't just keep the lab results for himself and keep it in the folder. He actually, encourages you to take it home and maybe check out what he had drawn for you and your results. So, since I've been seeing Dr. Lee, I've noticed that I have increased stamina. My libido is definitely up. My patience factor, my short fuse temperedness is virtually non-existent with almost 99.9% of the people I interact with. I recover a lot better, and I'm more physically active. I mean, when I first saw him, I was 225 pounds, and now I'm 185 pounds. So pretty much everything that I went to Dr. Lee for is gone, and my life is just improving each time, each day.